Welcome to our upper body and core workout, and welcome back to Life Full of Zest. Thank you for joining me on the mat today, and I'm so excited to have a lot of fun around the mat. Let's get straight into it. We are going to be starting in the center of our mats in an all fours position today. I want us to just lean ourselves back into that rest position. I want us to really focus on opening those hips as we push those shoulders down into the ground. We're taking deep breaths in as we extend those arms and pull our body away from our hands. Let's take a deep inhale. And on that exhale, we're coming into that all fours position, bringing our knees comfortably under our hips and taking a deep breath in, lifting those hips up towards the sky and pushing that head through those arms, allowing that back part of those legs to stretch out. Let's inhale and exhale, pushing that left heel into the ground as we bend that right knee. Deep breath in and changing over, just walking those legs out. Now pushing both heels into the ground as we push our sternum towards the floor. Let's slowly come into an extended plank position and holding in this position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing that right foot next to that right knee and leaning into that front knee, allowing that lower body to open up as we lean forward. Now from here, we're going to alternate jumping between left and right sides of our feet. So we're just going to be jumping from left to right, or you can just do little walks from left to right. And let's get into it. Deep breath in and exhale, change over and change and change. Keep going. And last one on each side. And stopping with that right leg in front of you, leaning forward and opening those arms up towards the sky. Coming back to center and rotating that left arm behind you, looking behind you, and slowly coming back to center, dropping those arms down and changing those legs, bringing that left foot in front of you, leaning forward, allowing those hips to stretch out. Deep breath in, exhale, lifting up, extending arms up towards the sky. Bringing arms out in front of you. Now rotating that right hand behind you and following, keeping that back leg straight. Coming back to center and dropping those arms back down. Bring that leg back behind you. Coming back into that plank position. Now slowly lifting your head back through those arms, bringing sternum down towards the floor. Now slowly coming back into extended plank, pushing down into a push-up and holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly opening that chest, looking up towards the sky and slowly coming back in to rest position. Taking a deep inhale, lifting yourself back up, pushing your head through those arms, coming back into that extended plank, going back into that push-up for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opening that chest. We're going to do that 2 more times. And lifting yourself up into that downward facing dog position, pushing head through those arms and slowly coming back into that extended plank, pushing down. Let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opening that chest, lifting yourself all the way back up. We've got 1 more, and then we're going to finish off that static countdown for 10 with 10 push-ups if we can. Let's slowly come forward into that extended plank position. Deep breath in, exhale, lowering down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now into push-ups. If you want to, you can do knee in push-ups. Otherwise, we can continue with those knees out. Just remember that you're leading through those shoulders and not dropping those hips too much. That's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Exhale up. Inhale down. 6. Keeping those elbows in. 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. And lifting back up. Pushing those glutes up towards the sky. Pushing those heels down. And allowing those shoulders to stretch out. Let's bend those knees. Keeping those hips up towards the sky. Let's just push the shoulders down. Just stretch out. Just increasing that stretch into those shoulders. Slowly coming forward and bringing that pelvis onto the mat as you open that chest up towards the sky. And slowly coming all the way down. Let's place our hands comfortably behind our head. And now I want you to extend both legs off the floor. Please just make sure you're not getting any pain into that lower back. If you do, I'd recommend just rolling a towel and placing it under your pelvis. Keeping those legs off the floor and ankles and knees in contact with each other. I want you to draw your scaps down your back. And we're going to start in neutral position. We're going to inhale, exhale, lift and extend that upper back and slowly coming back down. That's 1 and 2, keeping that core tight. And 3 and 4. We're doing 10 of these, keeping those glutes off the floor. 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Keeping that chest up, we're going to bring our arms out and we're going to extend and bend and extend those arms and bend back to center. That's 2 and 3, 4, 5. Keeping core tight. 6. If you're feeling like your back is starting to strain, come down. 7, 8, drawing those scaps down, and 9 and 10. Last little push, extending arms overhead and coming down towards that back. Bring those elbows together for 10 counts. That's 1 and 2, 3, 4. Keep working. Push through that burn. 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Extending arms out, bringing those knees away from each other, drawing knees to center, then out while we have those palms facing the floor, pointing those toes. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Slowly dropping yourself all the way down onto the mat, lifting yourself up into rest position. Very well done for pushing through. That was a hard little sequence. You should be feeling it all the way down your back. I most definitely am. Wow. Let's walk our hands over towards the left hand side, opening that right part of our body. Slowly coming back to center and walk our hands towards the right hand side, opening the left part of our body. Coming back to center, deep breath in, coming back into that all fours and extending right leg out, then left leg, and bringing ourselves down into a plank position. And what we're going to do is start with that left leg. We're lifting up, toe tapping, then bring it out to the side, toe tap. That's 1 and 2. Keep working. 3, you can either grab your hands with one another or place them both on the floor. Keeping core tight. You can also do this with your knee in if you feel like you want a little bit more support. And let's do 2 more. and back to center, changing over to that right hand side. So lifting that leg up, toe tap, and then out to the side. And let's keep going, pushing through those shoulders, neck in neutral. Keep working, breathing in and out as you're working. And let's do 3 more. That's 1 and 2 and 3. And back to center, holding, deep breath. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping those knees in and leaning into that rest position before we progress onto our final sequence with that plank pose. Very nice. Let's keep pushing through, everybody. Last little push for the day. Coming back into that plank position. So we are going to lift our legs, our glutes up towards the sky, back to plank, into knee tap. That's 1. So we're working our shoulders and core here. That's 2, making sure that when you come back to plank, that you keep that posture. 3, 4, knee up, knee down, knee up, glutes up, back to center. And try not to slump into those shoulders too much. And let's do 3 more. And last one. And back to holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping those knees out, dropping that pelvis, and opening that chest. Slowly dropping your chest all the way down onto the ground, extending your hands into T position, lifting that left leg up off the floor and opening that knee up towards the ceiling as you look up towards the sky to stretch out that shoulder. Pushing those hips forward as you drop that knee back. Slowly coming back to center, lifting that other leg up. Doing that same thing, opening that knee towards the ceiling as you open that hip forward, knee back as you lean into that shoulder, looking up towards the sky. Slowly coming back to lie down. Arms are still in that T position. I want you to lift yourselves up and lean back into rest position. Drawing the shoulders as far away from your body as you can. Deep breath in and slowly lifting yourself up. Thanks for joining me today. I'm really feeling it into my shoulders and into my core. I hope you did too. I hope you enjoyed that workout, and I'm so looking forward to seeing you in the next video.